We spent 2 weeks on an epic train journey across Europe, starting in London and finishing in Tallinn, Estonia. Along the way, we'll be stopping in 6 countries and exploring 6 cities, trying to see as much as possible.
Now I think we've climbed nearly every tower in town. It's a bit of a mission to get up here.
Uncovering local history and culture.
So he is a legendary person here in Riga with an epic mythical story behind him.
And of course, trying loads of local food.
Well, these wasps are attacking me. Awesome. I love kebabs already, but so good.
In this video, we roll into Tallinn, Estonia, where we spend 2 days exploring the stunning old town, which is honestly like stepping onto the set of a fantasy movie, where we visit all the must-see spots, climb the medieval fortifications, and have a drink at an epic fantasy-themed tavern. So jump aboard and join us on this epic train journey across Europe.
Alrighty folks, we have made it. After traveling 1,600 miles by train, passing through 6 countries, we have made it to Tallinn, Estonia, our final destination. So we're going to spend the next 2 days here exploring this beautiful medieval city. We can't wait to do it. We start it tomorrow, so we'll see you there. Good morning folks, and welcome to Tallinn. So this morning we're going to start exploring the city, and there's no better place to start than right here at the Viru Gate, which is the original 14th century entrance to the city. And you can see it's flagged by these 2 iconic giant towers. Really beautiful spot. So yeah, we're gonna start exploring the city from here. So let's keep moving. Alrighty folks, we are now at St. Olaf's Church, which is this gigantic Gothic style church behind me. It's so big you can't fit it all in. And it was once, at one time, the tallest building in the world. So yeah, and it was also used as a KGB surveillance tower at one point. So there's lots of history here. I'm gonna go in soon and hopefully explore the church and climb the tower. Let's do it. Alrighty folks, so we're now climbing the tower of St. Olaf's Church. So apparently we have 258 stairs to climb, and at the viewpoint we'll be 60 meters above the ground. Check out this stairwell. Really rough, medieval looking stairs. Really cool. Oh, here we go. Wow, this is really cool. It's awesome. Yeah, so we won't be able to go in and explore the church today because it is closed because there's a funeral service going on. So it's a bit of a shame, but still we get to climb the tower here, which is going to be cool, I think. So we'll see you at the top. We have made it on top of the world. Views up here are absolutely stunning. You can walk all around the outside. You get 360-degree views of the city. Absolutely fantastic.
Amazing.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at this.
That giant tower.
Yeah, the town hall, right?
Yeah, similar design to the one in Latvia.
Oh yeah. Wow, look how tight it is walking around the top of the tower. Yeah. Breathe in.
Our next stop was Fat Margaret, which is a 16th century cannon tower guarding the northern entrance to Tallinn's Old Town. Throughout history, it has served as a defensive fort, gunpowder storehouse, and a prison. Today it houses the Estonian Maritime Museum, showcasing over 700 years of Estonian maritime history, from a medieval shipwreck up until the modern day. Obviously, this museum won't be for everyone, but definitely swing by if you're interested in maritime history or just want to check out this historical building.
Yeah, so I'd have to say, really impressed by the Maritime Museum here. Loads and loads of information, interactive displays, and it's really modern. And it looks like the bottom floors start off at the older ships, and as you go up the floors, the ships get more and more modern, and all housed in this historic Big Margaret building. Alrighty, so we are now on the rooftop of Big Margaret. And from here we can see St. Olaf that we climbed just before. And the rooftops of all the buildings here in Tallinn. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome museum. It cost like, how much was it? 15 euro, which is, it's a little bit expensive, not too much though. It's worth it. Like there's 4 floors of interactive displays and stuff. And then you get to climb on the top of Big Margaret and see these views. Alrighty folks, so we are now at Hellemann Tower. So here we get to climb one of the towers on the old city wall. And there's also a stretch of the wall that goes on for about 200 meters, which is one of the largest stretches of city wall in Europe. Really beautiful from here, check it out. Check this out. Well, we can look outside, hello, and then walk along this beautiful section of wall. Fantastic, eh? 4 euros per person. How's
Cash
that?
only though?
Yeah, cash only. Don't forget your cash. Yeah, even though we live in pretty much a cashless society now, some places still require cash. Look at that, you can see all over the rooftops here.
Tallinn has some of the best preserved medieval defensive walls in Europe, and climbing the iconic towers and walking along the walls is a must when visiting the city. It is such an amazing experience to walk on this stunning piece of history and get amazing views of the sea of terracotta roofs in the Old Town. There are multiple places around town where you can walk along the walls. They all offer a different perspective. On this visit, we pretty much go to all of them, so stick around and see which one is best for you.
All right, so let's climb to the top of the tower. Let's do it. Ancient steps. Yeah, they're not even. Oh, look how thin it is. Oh boy. Wow. Very narrow. Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought we'd be able to see something. There's a little hidey hole here. Oh yeah. We get a little view of the city. Look at that. Nice.
Stretched between Vene and Merivahe streets, you'll find the most beautiful street in all of Tallinn, St. Catherine's Passage. It takes its name from the nearby church of St. Catherine that has stood here since the medieval era. Stepping into this narrow, winding alleyway feels like a trip back into the 15th century with its cobblestone streets, famous stone arches and charming buildings. And along the northern wall of the passage you'll see massive weathered tombstones, remnants of the church's ancient graveyard. This really is one of the most beautiful and most well-preserved medieval streets in Europe. It is a magical spot to visit day or night. And our next stop is right here also, the best bar we visited on the entire trip, the Headless Chicken. So for anyone who's into fantasy books or video games like The Lord of the Rings, The Elder Scrolls or The Witcher, you will love this place. It is decorated with items from these fantasy worlds, and it feels like you've stepped into a tavern from one of these places, and all complemented from soundtracks from the games and movies. Absolutely amazing.
Alrighty folks, we are now at the most epic bar I have ever been to. It's called the Headless Chicken, and it's decked out in this fantasy theme. It is unbelievable. Like, there's a desk over there with maps and treasure. There's elixirs and potions scattered around the place, like fully decked out in this fantasy medieval theme. Absolutely amazing. Honestly, the best bar I've ever been to, hands down. I love it. And to get into the theme, I got a pint of mead. So let's try it out. Oh, that has a strong honey flavor compared to the other ones I've tried, but very good. More of a beer and honey mixed together, but very strong honey. But yeah, amazing. We're going to chill in this tavern, maybe sing a few songs and, I don't know, meet a few adventurers. So yeah, we'll drink this up and then we'll move on to the next spot.
Located right in the town hall square, Raeapteek is a medieval pharmacy that has been operating in the same building since at least 1422, making it one of the oldest continuously run pharmacies in the world. Back in the day, they sold things like dried toads, hedgehog powder, and unicorn horn. Inside, they have a full modern pharmacy as well as a small museum showcasing strange medieval remedies and various other historical pharmaceutical goods. So definitely swing by. It is just a short but fascinating stop.
Alrighty folks, so we're now stopping for a light lunch. So we're at a restaurant called Old Hansa, and so this place is inside of an old building that was owned by a Hanseatic merchant back in the day. So the whole place has been decked out in a medieval theme. The staff here wear medieval clothing and they even greet us as Lady and Lord. It's like a proper experience here. It's like stepping back in time into an old tavern from back in the day. So we got ourselves like some grilled cheese here with herbs and some bread. So you dip the bread in there. And then we also got some elk meat. And I got this epic jug of mead. So it comes in this like clay jug here. Really, really cool. Yeah, this place is, again, another next level kind of place. The food is a little bit expensive here, but it's worth it for the experience. So yeah, we're going to eat this and then we're going to continue exploring.
Alrighty folks, we are now in Town Hall Square, which is the heart of Tallinn. It's filled with cobblestone streets and surrounded by these beautiful, colourful buildings. And also the town hall, the Gothic town hall that has been here since the 1300s. And that's what we're going to go explore now. But yeah, this is a place where you can come, chill out, grab some dinner and stuff, because there are loads of restaurants. The whole place is lined with restaurants. So yeah, let's go explore the town hall. Alrighty, so epic fail, guys. The town hall is not open. It's only open between June and August, and it's now September, so we missed it by a couple of weeks. So if you come between those times, check out the town hall. Let us know what it's like. So now we're going to a couple of viewpoints. So it's another day of viewpoints, people. So let's do it. We made our way up the 157-step staircase to the Patkuli Viewing Platform on Tumpi Hill, where you get some of the most stunning views of Tallinn. This is the spot you see in all the photos with the iconic pointy towers poking out of the terracotta roofs. You definitely don't want to miss out on this spot. The Patkuli Viewing Platform, everyone. Check it out.
Alrighty folks, so that was the Patkuli Viewing Platform. Amazing views of Tallinn from there, with all the little towers poking out of the trees and the, sweeping view of the city. Absolutely stunning. Like, so far we are loving Tallinn. It's so beautiful. It's amazing. It feels like we're in a fairy tale or something. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, just can't get over this place. Exploring these little streets like this one, these little random cobblestone streets. So now we're on to another viewing platform. This is the day of viewpoints, and it continues. Which direction do we go in? This way, this way. Okay, we'll see you there.
Yeah.
Alright, so those were the two viewing platforms, both with similar views, just different angles. Which one do you think is the best? Let us know in the comments. I honestly think the best views today have been from the St. Olaf Church. What do you think?
I like the Patkuli ones.
Okay, Nat says Patkuli, so let us know in the comments. Who is correct here? Natcharia or me?
There's no
Whose
correct,
opinion
no
of
right or
viewpoint
wrong.
wins? No right or wrong. Come on, we need a winner. We need to decide which viewpoint is the best out of the three. Let us know. Alrighty folks, we are now out for dinner and we're at a place called Troika, which is just off the town hall square. And again, this place has amazing decor. They just go to town here in Tallinn and make everything look really nice and authentic. And I got this giant half-meter sausage. Apparently it's homemade. It is absolutely gigantic. I'm not sure if I'll be able to eat it all. And what did you get here, Nat? Siberian sausage or something?
Okay, it's called Siberian dumplings. It's come in a soup. Beef, lamb, and pork is in there.
So it's kind of like in a soup or something there, right? Looks pretty cool. All right, let me try this snag. All right, here we go. Look, we got some guys singing or doing some toast here. But yeah, that is very delicious. It's really well spiced. Loads of garlic in there, loads and loads of garlic. Absolutely awesome. So give yours a try, Nat. Let us know what it's like. Looks really soothing.
And again, they put dills as a garnish. Yeah, that's good.
Really good. Nice one. All right, so that place was really awesome. They had a guy playing traditional music, right?
Yep.
And some traditional dancers come out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was Estonian, it might have been Russian. I'm not sure, but yeah, really, really cool. And that sausage, I didn't end up finishing it, but it was so good. Like, it was like the meat wasn't really ground up. It had like chunks of meat in there. It was really fatty, garlicky, awesome. Really, really cool place.
Yep.
So anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 here in Tallinn. So the weather is a bit miserable today. We have rain predicted on and off all day, but we've still got heaps to do. So let's see if we can get it all done. Our first stop though this morning is the KGB Prison Cells, which is a museum. So yeah, let's go check it out.
Let's go.
The KGB Prison Cells are a powerful and somber museum located in the basement of the former KGB headquarters. They were used to imprison and torture Estonian political dissidents, so you can walk around and see the original cells and learn about the atrocities committed here. We always have mixed feelings about visiting these types of places, as they show how cruel we can be to each other, and the stories really stick with you for a while after. So if you are sensitive to these types of places, it's probably best to give it a miss.
Right behind me is the House of the Blackheads, which is the former headquarters of the Brotherhood of the Blackheads, which is a merchants and trade guild for foreigners. So yeah, if you remember our video in Riga, there is also a house of the Blackheads here. So they had two headquarters, one here, one in Riga. Pretty awesome piece of history there.
So there you have it, folks, the guild hall for the House of the Blackheads in Tallinn. So this building isn't quite as spectacular as the House of the Blackheads in Riga, but still pretty awesome to see. So we will be learning more about the House of the Blackheads later, but first, let's have some breakfast.
Alrighty folks, we're now stopping for some breakfast, and we stopped at a place called Pulla, which specializes in sourdough bread and buns. And I got myself a cinnamon roll. Looks absolutely awesome. And would you get an almond roll or something? Looks really, really cool. So I'm super pumped for this, and I'm gonna try it out. Ooh, very sticky. So awesome, it's incredibly soft. So delicious. Yeah, really cinnamony, obviously. The softness of the bread is unbelievable though, it's like sponge. Awesome. Finish it off, wash it down with a coffee. Oh yeah, very nice. What about yours, Nat? Let's see what this is like.
Okay, I think the texture should be the same as Dawn, but let's pull it apart.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Yeah, so good, right? Awesome.
Yeah, soft mouth. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's finish this off and continue exploring.
Yeah.
Alrighty folks, after that lovely breakfast, we're now heading to our next two spots that are really close to each other. So now we're walking up the stairs back up to the higher part of the city, and both of these places involve the city walls. So let's go check them out. Alrighty folks, we're at our next stop, and this is a bit of a painful name. It is called Kiek in the Kok. So this is a museum and Bastion Tunnels. So yeah, let's go inside and explore this place. Have no idea what to expect. Let's check it out. Alright, so now we're inside. So it costs 16 euros, and that gives you a ticket to explore the fortifications that we're walking along now, as well as the tunnels. You can get a cheaper ticket that's just the fortifications or just the tunnels. We got the combo though, so we can explore both, which is really, really cool.
The ticket gives you access to a fairly large section of city wall that also houses a small museum, as well as to Kiek in the Kok, a 15th century artillery tower with a name that means peek into the kitchen, as soldiers who were posted here back in the day would say that they were so high that they could see what people were cooking down their chimneys.
Alright, so now walking back along the walls here after going to the cafe museum. Never thought I'd ever go to a cafe museum, and also inside of this medieval fortress. Who would have thought? Alrighty folks, we are now in Kiek in the Kok. Again, amazing museums here, lots of interactive displays, loads of information. Now we're climbing the tower. Hopefully we'll make it to the top soon. Oh, it's up here. Is this the highest we can go? I think so. Yeah, there we go. We're at the top.
Inside Kiek and the Kok, there is a museum that tells the history of the fortifications around the city. So this is a really cool place to visit as you learn all about the towers and walls that you've been climbing and walking along. And there is also a really cool section that tells the history of the Brotherhood of the Blackheads, with information on some of its members and the role they played in the city.
There we go, nice views from up here, right? Very, very cool. Nat is going to test her hand as a sword fighter. How's she gonna go? Try again. Did that mean you fail? Members of the Brotherhood of the Blackheads. Here they are, and they all have a little story. This guy here, a merchant who settled in Tallinn as a war refugee from Tartu, probably the elder of the Blackheads in Tartu. Here we go, folks, entering the tunnels. Oh, it's chilly down here. There's a big temperature difference between the tunnels and the tower. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Deep inside of the tunnels here. Wow, it looks really cool. Alrighty, we are deep underground now, inside of the Bastion Tunnels. This is really, really cool.
The Bastion Tunnels were originally built in the 1670s to conceal the movement of troops and ammunition throughout the city. There was about 1.3 kilometers of tunnels built, with about 470 meters available today to explore. Inside you'll find displays and information about the tunnel's different roles over the years and stories of those who used them. So we had a lot of fun exploring the tunnels and learning about the history, so definitely get the combined ticket so you don't miss out on this unique site in Tallinn.
Apparently, ghosts lurk in these tunnels. These tunnels just keep going and going and going. So along the way they have different exhibits of the history of Tallinn, the wars and what they were used for in the past. And it just keeps going. Oh boy. All right, so now we exit the tunnels. I have no idea where we are. we're in some random place. Let's see where we are. That's wild. Alrighty, so we're now outside of the Bastion Tunnels. We started up here and now we've ended up in this square here. Like here's this monument here and a big square with this church just outside of the Old Town. So yeah, now we're gonna continue exploring. We haven't really got any plans. Let's see what we can get up to.
Our next stop was the Nuns Tower, which is yet another section of city wall that you can visit. As with the other towers, there is a small entrance fee and you can climb the tower to the city walls where you can walk along the walls for a bit, or you can keep going higher for views of the city from the tower. But be aware though, the stairs become more narrow and steeper the higher you go.
Here we are in another tower. So this is the Nuns Tower and passageway. This one is €5 and it's on the complete opposite side to where we were just before the city. I'm not sure if we can even see the other towers from here. No, we can't, but we were directly across here. Can you see it? No. So you were directly across the city from here. Yeah. Whew, hard work again climbing up those stairs. Oh, viewpoint! Yeah, we can see the viewpoints from yesterday. Check it out. Oh.
Patkuli.
Yeah, there it is.
This one.
The viewpoint we were at yesterday. So these towers that we're walking in now in the passageway is what you can see. The tower sticking up out of the park. And there we go. There is the viewpoint. And there are the stairs we walked up. Nice. Alrighty folks, so that was the Nuns Tower. Now I think we've climbed nearly every tower in town, nearly every old part of the walls. So we're done. I'm done with climbing walls now. We're going to take a rest.
The steps here are so serious.
Yeah, they're very steep. I'm exhausted. I've climbed enough steps now. So we're just going to go have a pint, grab something to eat.
Yeah.
Alrighty folks, so we've found a bar to have a pint at. This place is called Levi'st Valjas, and it's another bar that's inside of a cellar. So this place has a really cool vibe. It like has all these like pillars and stuff going on, and they have these like really long wooden bench seats to chill at. Really cool. You can rest your beer up here. Really, really nice. Really cool vibe here. Currently we're the only people in here. Like as soon as the guy opened the door, we just come rushing in. So we looked up this place before we came here. Looked really cool, so we had to come here. But yeah, really digging this place so far. And I got an Estonian beer. It is called the Rock Beer. So let's see what it's like. Oh yeah, I like that. It's a little bit hoppy, a little bit malty. It's a good balance there. Really like it. It's supposed to be like a Pilsner or something. Good Pilsner. So yeah, we're going to enjoy ourselves here for a little bit, have a few beers, and then we're going to go watch some Premier League football. But yeah, I think this is the last thing actually we're going to do here in Tallinn. I've had an amazing time. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful city. Probably our favorite city on this entire trip. What do you think?
Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Such a magical place. It's like something out of a fairy tale, like out of a medieval fantasy, you know. Beautiful city. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, hope you enjoyed coming along with us on this 2-week rail journey across Europe. We've had a fantastic time. It's flown by. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, if you got this far, hit that like button, subscribe for more travel content, and we'll see you on the next adventure.